Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. And I'm really sorry I haven't been here in a while. I had to go through a lot in my life, and a lot of things have changed in my life. And also I had to repair my laptop, so I couldn't make any videos. I was not in the mindset to do any readings. But finally, I'm back and back with another reading, and let's get started. So this reading is about Shawn Mendes and what's going on in his life currently, meaning the moment I upload that video, so around this time, and also what's for him in the near future. Let's see. And I got a request for to do this reading after I saw a picture of him on Instagram, and then I saw there was a huge, I think he has a new album released and stuff like that. So a lot of you have emailed me to do a reading on him. So I'm starting with Shawn Mendes. So I'm shuffling the cards. So let me know how you guys doing in the comment section. How you all doing? And I have got so many emails from you guys. Thank you for missing me. Thank you for asking how am I doing. How you all doing? Okay, all right. So I'm shuffling the card and let's see the first card. Shawn Mendes. First of all, we're gonna see his energy. Ten of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Oh, okay. Let's see more cards. We got Two of Swords right off the bat, and Nine of Cups. All right, so I'm seeing that Shawn is dealing with a lot in his life. It could be a spiritual journey. I have done a reading on him maybe 2 years ago, or like a last year. I don't remember when. And he had this energy. Like he chose a life this time where he goes through a lot of I'm sorry, spiritual transformation, along with some psychological distress, anxiety, this kind of things, and he's burdened up with that. So he's in a place with the Two of Swords. I'm seeing that he has this thing where he feels, what am I doing? Am I like so? He When he became very famous, because he is arguably one of the top pop star in North America, but with the Two of Swords, I'm seeing like he's now kind of questioning his choice to be famous, and he likes music, but I don't think he likes the attention that comes with being a superstar, being a rock star, being a pop star. I don't think he likes that kind of attention. With the Two of Swords, he's kind of like questioning his choice right now. Maybe I think like he would be very happy um if he had what you call it, if he had like a moderate amount of fame, not like a lot like he already has now, and there is no coming back from it. With the Nine of Cups, I'm seeing that, and I'm using, by the way, the Witch. I forgot. It's called the Everyday Witch Tarot, and of course, I do not come on camera. But Everyday Witch Tarot, the Nine of Cups looks like a person meditating and enjoying life. So this Nine of Cup energy in this tarot deck is kind of like someone who is not much into the conquest of life, the materialistic things in their life. So I think Shawn, um, in spite of having all the materialistic success one can ever ask for, he doesn't really like that too much, and he's kind of like chilling, and he likes the idea of being in a with nature, have fun with nature, be quiet, be in the hermit mode, meditating, stuff like that. He's so much into that, and on even though he does all these things, he is going through a lot, and that's his karmic debt. He needs to go through a lot, even though he seems like a gem of a person, but some people have chosen life like that for certain lifetimes, so there's nothing he can do about it now. But we got Ten of Cups in reverse. I and Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands in reverse, and Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, so he feels that fame has taken away a lot from him. Six of Wands came in reverse, so he doesn't really like how fame kind of affected his life at a very early age. He couldn't fall, like he wants, you know what, he kind of like feeling that he's feeling FOMO. He feels like he missed out maybe the wedding of his friends or childbirth of his sister or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about those, but like, you know how we, if we work so hard in our materialistic life and then we kind of end up never spending Thanksgiving with our parents or Christmas with our parents, and we feel like, oh my God, what we have been doing all this time, you know? So, no, I'm seeing that. Like he's feeling FOMO, and he's complaining about he's complain sorry, he's blaming his fame for that. You know, so he's like, oh my God, why did I become famous? And oh, I couldn't go to my parents' wedding. I'm sorry, not parents' wedding. Sorry, my friend's wedding, my cousin's wedding, whatever. So he cannot enjoy his life. He's feeling really he's missing out. He has that, you know, missing out feeling. Okay, I got the Ten of Cups in reverse. Even maybe his fame has affected his love life, his his idea of having like a perfect family and stuff like that. So I can see that as well in the card. We got the Queen of Pentacles, which is basically Queen of Pentacles talks about. I think he's also, so he's very generous with the money he has. So if he sees somebody who could use his money, who could use his power and fame, he's really generous. For example, if maybe a musician wants to collaborate with him and someone who's like not that famous, if he sees talent in them, he would be generous enough to give them the limelight. Or someone asks him for money or for investments, like he would be very generous enough to, give them the money, invest in their, like if you know Shawn Mendes in person and he knows you well enough, and if you ask for money, if you ask for certain help, he would be generous enough to give it to you. So those who know him, if you have good intention and you need some money, you need some influence from him, go ahead, ask for it. I think he would help you out. So he had this kind of generosity in him. Okay, let's see more cards. Oh, Ace of Wands and Three of Pentacles and Chariot. Okay, so, okay, so he wants to kind of get out of this energy, but a part of him doesn't want to get out of this energy. But so, what, with the Ace of Wands, he wants to like have a new fiery, and he's a fire sign, he's a Leo, so he wants a new fiery beginning. But also with Three of Pentacles, I'm seeing he also wants to like keep in touch with other people, be collaborative, but in his terms and condition. With the Chariot card, he wants to be the chariot, he wants to be the rider, he wants to be the leader. Whatever project he decides to do, he wants to be the leader in that project. He wants to be the how to say that, like, I am gonna take in charge, I'm gonna be in charge. So he has this kind of mentality, which is not affecting his life too badly. Like, people are okay with his leadership, it's not a problem, but I'm just seeing like what kind of energy he's going through. Okay, let me see now, take some of the questions you guys have asked about Shawn Mendes. Okay, let me see. One of the questions says, does Shawn Mendes still love Camila Cabello? All right. This thing started like in 2018 or something, right? 2019, when the Senorita song came out, and they started dating each other, and we were so happy about them. And then what happened? I wasn't happy though. I had a huge crush on Shawn Mendes back then. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Wands. Page of Swords in reverse, and King of Wands. Well, Camila and Shawn Mendes, as much as they like to say they're good friends and whatever, they're not. They don't have any, they cannot be friends. They don't have that in them, you know? Eight of Pentacles came in reverse. So it, it feels that they don't like the dynamic of being a friend, but they kind of like have to tell people that they're friends. So they have like an on and off relationship dynamic, even though like Shawn is very serious. Whenever she comes back, Shawn is like, I would like to consider it. Only because I think Camila knew Shawn before Shawn was really big. You know what I mean? Like, and as people, man especially, they get famous and they have money, they kind of have the insecurity of like, am I ever gonna find the person who loves me, or am I gonna be with people who are gonna take advantage of my fame and my money and my situation? So, um, and I think like Shawn really still likes Camilla for that reason because she sees him. She sees his shadow self. She sees things nobody has ever seen about him. And that's what makes Shawn so addicted to Camilla. And I'm seeing that in the cards, you know, like yeah. But now I think he's considering moving on. Like she's always in the back of his head. So I'm hearing that whenever he goes on a date or something, there are people who would ask him. So maybe if probably if he goes on a date with a girl, and then the girl would ask him, so what's up with Camilla? Are you guys still seeing each other? Is there any time and space where you're gonna get back together again? So girls are asking him this kind of question before investing on him, and he feels a little uh mm, conscious about that, you know, self-conscious about that. Okay, let's see more cards. And the next question. Okay, I also have questions like, does Camila Cabello likes Shawn Mendes? Maybe that's a reading for her. If that's something I should do in her reading, because it's about Shawn. We're gonna stick to Shawn. Okay, the next question. Is Shawn Mendes Hindu? I don't know that. Okay, Hindu is okay, all right. This question is kind of funny though. Hindu is a geographical identity, even though Sanatana Dharma is a religion in Hinduism. Uh, what we call it as Hinduism, but um, you cannot be like a Hindu like that. It's a geographical identity for mostly Indian people. And most Hindus, I mean, of course, like it was. So Hindus are converted into Islam, Christianity, and other religions in India, but mostly they're Hindus because of their geographical identity. But if you're talking about the Sanatana Dharma, the Bhagavad Gita and stuff like that, let me see if he's interested in that. I'm pretty sure he is interested in that. I don't think I should do a reading on it because it's a spiritual journey and he should go on with that. I mean, I shouldn't do a reading because I don't want to know where somebody is in their spiritual journey. You know what I mean? So, but I think he is pretty much. He is friends with Jay Shetty, and he also posts a lot of things about. He reads Bhagavad Gita and he is into Hinduism. He was playing a harmonium a few days ago on Instagram, so I think he's into Indian culture. Let's safely say that. Okay, next question. What kind of girl Shawn Mendes like? I think I've already done a reading on that, but people changes their mind all the time. So let's see if his type has changed. Oh my God, so many cards fell down. Okay, I got three cards. Now this time I got ten of wands, upright, five of pentacles, and eight of pentacles. Mm, his type. I don't think he has any particular type in a woman or man, if he is into men as well. If he is, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's officially bisexual or not, so I'm not getting into that either. But he doesn't have a particular type, if that makes sense. But he likes independent women, like women with independent mind or man, whatever. He likes people who knows how to think for themselves. And if they don't know how to think for themselves, and if they're too needy, then Shawn feels very much very pressured by that. If his partner is too needy, he feels really pressured by that. So he likes people who are more independent, thinks independently, stuff like that. He's into that. Okay. Let's say next question. Does Shawn Mendes have any beef with Justin Bieber? That's really funny. I think they made an album together or something. Monster. It's called Monster. I don't think so, but let's see. Shawn Mendes' relationship with Justin Bieber. I also got some requests to do a reading on Justin Bieber because Hailey Bieber is pregnant now. I'll do a reading on them soon. But let's see Shawn Mendes' relationship with Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. Shawn Mendes' relationship with Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. Knight of Wands, Fool, Nine of Pentacles. I think they have a very good, like, so they're not very good together, but they're like open, with a Fool card. Yeah, I'm open to do anything with you. Like Knight of Wands, like much younger energy, like more newer. Even though they have worked together, they're kind of like independently Fool, if that makes sense. They don't have anything against each other, if that makes sense. And I got the Eight of Wands in reverse, so let's clarify that. Or Strength card. So individually, I think the path Justin Bieber is taking him down in his life, and the path Shawn is on is giving him a lot of strength. So that's a huge fundamental difference between um, Shawn Mendes and Justin Bieber. So they cannot be friends because their energy doesn't match. Even though they're like the pop singers and they have done, they even fell in love with the same woman. One of them married him and one of them dated him. So in spite of having so much in common, they're both Canadians and stuff, but they're very different people. So their vibration doesn't match. So they don't have any beef with each other, but they're not close to each other either. Like I don't see that them being friends or good friends or anything of that sort. I don't see that. They don't have that. Okay, next question. Okay, let's see. What question is that? There are some emails I need to open up, so just bear with me. Sorry. Is Shawn Mendes dating anybody? Well, I don't even know if Shawn Mendes is dating anybody. This is kind of, I don't even, I mean, what I'm trying to say here is, of course, we're gonna answer tarot, but I just don't know what's going on. What's the updated news? Okay, is he dating anybody and kept it hidden from us? Let's see. Is Shawn Mendes dating anybody currently? Oh, oh, King of Cups, Page of Swords, King of Wands, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Strength. No, I think Shawn Mendes is on a transformation, like in a soul transformation journey right now, and he doesn't want to get into any relationship with it currently. And he's trying to come to his king energy, King of Cups and King of Wands. He's already a Leo. Um, Page of Swords seems like he just start like he's in a beginning of something. So Seven of Pentacles came in reverse. So with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it seems like he hasn't started anything. There is like no starting point of any relationship. And with the Strength card, again, I'm seeing like he's in a personal journey, so he's not, even if he has any partner or like he's dating somebody, it's not serious. It's not, I'm not sure if it's gonna last, but I'm not seeing anything serious going on in the cards. It's all about him. Nothing, no collaboration, no partnership, nothing. Okay? Okay, let's go and see the next question. Uh, Shawn Mendes. Oh, it's Shawn Mendes single. I think I have already answered that. And is there any more question about Shawn Mendes? Okay. All right. I don't think I see any questions, but in case Shawn Mendes watches this video, in case if he watches this video, what do I have to tell him? So some guidance for him if he watches this video. Seems like he's a spiritual person. Maybe he Googles himself and watches. So if Shawn Mendes is watching this video, hello Shawn, how you doing? Blessings and love for you. And if so, here is the advice for Shawn Mendes. So if you know Shawn Mendes in person, or if you are Shawn Mendes yourself, if you know him in person or if you know him somehow, send this video to him because this part is going to help him further in his journey in his life. So basically, not his career. I know nothing about singing career except for my boyfriend is a singer, but I don't really understand singing and stuff. So how this career works, but it's gonna be a guidance on his spiritual journey. So let me see. Nine of Wands, King of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and Ace of Wands. Okay. So because in the earlier I said in the beginning of the video I said Shawn is kind of like hating on the fame he's got. So he needs to be grateful for it, even though he practices gratitude, but in back of his head sometimes he blames this, but he shouldn't because it's a journey he has taken, it's a path he has chose. And I got the Nine of Wands, so it talks about boundaries. So he needs to keep boundaries with some people. He needs to like learn about his friends and foes. He needs to keep boundaries with people. He needs to be a little bit conscious and precaution. He needs to take some precautions. Also, with the Five of Wands, I'm seeing that there will be a lot of fight, which in his like he will be fighting himself, like there will be some decisions he needs to make, and he will fight a lot in his mind. So he really needs to bring clarity in his life. And with the King of Pentacles, I'm seeing that his nature of being generous, and he has become really mature from where he started. Even I remember doing a reading on him, as I said, like half a year ago or something. I don't remember when, but it's here on my channel, still exists. There I saw like he's on a journey, and a spiritual journey, and he was like in the beginning of it. I'm seeing he has come a long way with the King of Pentacles. Like he has matured a lot. Shawn has matured a lot. His soul is pretty old, and it is maturing, and it is coming to the part where Shawn um will feel comfortable. But it's a journey he has chosen, and it's not going to be easy. But of course, with the Five of Wands, there will be a lot of fighting outside and inside his heart. Outside, maybe he will be fighting with other people, maybe his managers, maybe his distributors. They might fight with each other because he wants to do things in a certain way and they want to do the trendy thing. So he's gonna have that kind of fight. materialistic life, and inside he's also like he's questioning a lot. He's questioning the existence of the world, the universe, the gods, and everything. So I'm seeing that my advice for him is to have boundaries with his thoughts. He needs to kind of have balance and boundaries. So, for example, if his manager comes with certain ideas and he has very different ideas, they need to marry. He needs to marry both ideas and find something in the middle ground. It's very important for him to have boundaries and find middle grounds, if that makes sense. Yeah, that is the advice for Shawn Mendes. If you know him in person, if you know him somehow, if you are Shawn Mendes yourself, please remember the advices I gave you in the reading. And that's about it. I'm really happy that I came back here, and I'm gonna be posting more frequently. So if you have more requests, please email me. Please do not comment me here because I cannot keep up with the comments. So please email me and I will answer the questions. And also uh, have a lovely day, night, wherever you are in the world. And I'll be back in the next video. Goodbye.